Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bulls will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Eastern Michigan's offense will have the first possession of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Snyder. They're trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. So Buffalo's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They're bringing heat. Can't get him to the ground. He'll pull it down and run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And the returner goes down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Grab near the marker. It's Walton. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Now on the counter. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. right back to the well. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Snyder. Getting some heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Unloads to the right. And it's picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
I mean, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Scanning the field, it's Snyder. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed behind the line, it's Walton. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Leaves it with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. The quick out. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Feeling some heat. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're testing the right side here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. No, what a move! Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man downfield. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's a first down.
He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walton. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Ypsilanti. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tight.
They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morrow. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. From the gun, Give on the inside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bulls are in the red zone. Right back to the well. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Headquarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the field goal. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Start from the 31-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. To the air, it's Snyder. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They're going back to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Fair catch, called for and made. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep moving.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. After run, now throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up
Looking to pass. It's Agbana. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Number 1.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Toledo is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout those Rockets fans will remember for some time. They're up by 17 over Ohio. We'll circle back.
And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone. Quarterback checking off. The give and tick, 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 tick. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And the quarterback takes a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.